Alright, we're here, we're live. Yay. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired this morning. It's been quite the bit of a frazzling morning, but I am here. As always, it is very good to be here. I'm looking forward to just kind of drowning out all sorrows in Stardew. That's a little dramatic. But yeah, just playing Stardew Valley and just vibing and doing all the things before I have to take care of all the IRL stuff that, you know, the necessities of life, all of that good stuff. But I'm really happy to be here. Stardew's been such a vibe. This morning I was actually like, I kind of want to build in Minecraft. But I do want to just keep playing Stardew for now, so we're just going to play Stardew. But that itch to build, not to explore and all that. I mean, that's fun too, but just I want to build a big looming library. That was the vibe. But none of that today. Not right now. But soon. Okay. I could probably remove my starting now. Just waiting for Stardew to boot. Just waiting for all the things, in all honesty. I'm so tired. Okay. Come on, Stardew. Let's see. I know the starting music overwhelms my microphone. Good morning, Alex. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I really hope that all is well. Okay. It's another rainy day. It looks to be all my tools. I'm trying to think. I have 17,000 gold, which is awesome. I'm gonna keep milking the cash cow, so to speak, but I'm debating maybe building a barn and buying a cow. Okay, today's weather, cloudy with gusts of wind. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Actually, what are my stats? Oh, that's not my stats. Oh, I'm at 4 hearts. Of course I'm at 4 hearts, Emily. Alright, so fishing okay, that makes sense. So I'm at a level 10. I think today may be a fishing day, so I can really quite literally capitalize on all that. Let's see. I've gotten 1 star drop. My house is at level 2. So I need to be making money so I could build the community, like finish the Joja stuff. Combat is at level 5. Everything's at least at a level 5, which is great. Okay. I think... yeah. Alright, ooh, what do we have here? Look at all this. I've got eggplant. It's a big eggplant parade. God, I could go for real IRL eggplant. I think I had a dream, as hilarious as it is to say, but I feel like I dreamt that someone was saying they don't like eggplant, and I'm just like, well, maybe you haven't had, like, deep-fried eggplant kind of thing. And I got a little bit of a chuckle out of that. I think I had a dream like that. It was one of those things where it's like, did this happen? Not a lunch. Hello, welcome on in. Look, I have a dragon. Let's say hi to the chicken. Okay, Roy looks really happy to deep fried. Is a bit of a cheat with obvious exceptions. Well, fried eggplant is a very Mediterranean way to enjoy it, so. But I like all eggplant. Like, I like baked, I like fried, I just like eggplant. That is was always a childhood favorite. I mean, I'm Mediterranean, so I guess it makes I guess it makes sense. Okay, alright, let's make some money. I know, this season we're in fall, and rainy fall is walleye season. So, maybe we try to get some walleye. Sorry, my bobber, it's cracking me up because my bobber's off screen. I don't think I've ever had eggplant. In fact, I can't think of anyone I know who personally had it. I've had eggplant. Childhood, growing up, always enjoyed eggplant. Alright, I don't like this angle. It's too high up. So I'm gonna find another place to fish. Wait, why are we talking about eggplant? Oh, because I grew some eggplant, on my farm. I harvested eggplants. That is why we are talking about it. Yeah, that was like the first thing that I pulled out on my, farm today. Alright, we have an iridium quality. I didn't catch what the fish was. I don't know why. I don't like the fishing event to be this high up on the screen. You pulled out your eggplant! Oh boy. Stream is devolving and I haven't even been streaming for... Well, oh, it's been more than 5 minutes. I haven't streamed for 10 minutes and it's already gotten into chaos. That's why my title is chaos. Like, always chaos. Alright, the heck are you? Smallmouth bass. Okay. Oh, I don't want this. I know that you can save them, but right now, I don't care. I'm here to make money. It's not a good luck day, so I'm thinking. I should get down to the Jojo Mart just to see, what's the word? The upgrade. Oh, that actually does remind me. I'm going to quickly derail. Because I did, fix the minecarts. But I don't know if they'll let me, like, if I can reach the quarry without fixing the bridge. So I'll have to check that out. Now I'm really curious to know what I have access to with the fixed minecarts. So let's go check that out. Oh! Okay. Yeah, so I can't reach the quarry yet. I do have to repair that first. But this is nice, because now we can do a little bit of lake fishing. Mountain fishing. I may, oh, that's not what I meant to do. I may also, what's the word? Do a little bit of foraging while I'm floating about. I saw that there is a glitch, too, involving a chair, where you can access the quarry from the mines. I don't know if I want to do that, though, because, I don't know if I want to be game-breaking. But this would be the save file to do that kind of thing on, I think. Who knows? Oh boy. So, a Spectrum truck just drove slowly by the house. I think they're going to be doing work this morning. I really hope that's not a prelude to some... Beste stream of Twitch! Oh my gosh, Section Rat, welcome on in! How are you? I hope life is treating you kindly. I really do. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. Ooh, let's try to grab that. Dang it, I was trying to stay in the perfect zone, but it's okay. Walleye! Heck yeah. Oh, it's so good to see you, Section Rat. Always good to see you. Seems like there are already, because it's having delays. Oh, well, so far I'm in the green. But yeah, it's been a recurring, like, thing on these streams. Not every day. But I've been having really bad internet issues, ISPN, so just nothing I can do, and, when we move out of a rental, we'll be more in charge of, like, internet stuff, but right now we're just kind of at the mercy of what our landlord provides, and, you know, as the case with most landlords, they don't like to provide much. So, yeah. But I'm hoping it stays. I'm hoping it sticks. So we'll, I have to ask my farmer how safe it is to be fishing during a thunderstorm. Because in reality, you don't want to be doing that. Ooh, look at that. Eddie Chubbs in chat. I don't know why I just like saying that. I did have my morning black tea, but it's like I'm mentally awake, but physically I just want to go back to bed. I'm so tired. You've used your last piece of bait. Okay, cool. God, the thunder is such a vibe. It's so cozy. I feel that, oh, yeah, it's a vibe. I'm tired. We've also just had a little bit of, I mean, it's all day-to-day, mundane stuff, but we've had a little bit of bad news, so I'm just, like, feeling dreary, and I just want to stay in bed and read. Drown my sorrows out in high fantasy, but this is fine. I mean, honestly, Stardew is such a vibe, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking forward to streaming Stardew. Just let escape from the IRL stuff and, you know, go deal with it later kind of thing. That's my vibe. But my way of dealing with it, like, my brain just wants to take a nap. Just take a long nap. And then I remember, wait, I'm an adult. I'm responsible for all my problems. Streamer's trying to make a funny, and I don't think it's a... You know when you have that one friend who's, like, joking about something that ends up, what's the word? Like, they're trying to make a joke about themselves, and then you're listening to it, and you're like, oh my god, that's horrible! Just curious, but do you play I do play Minecraft. It's been a while, I'll admit. It's been a while since I've played, but I do play and absolutely love Minecraft. We're cutscening! Yay! And it's incidentally, before I got on stream, I was having this itch to boot up creative Minecraft and, build a library. Because I've been wanting to do that. Like, build a massive, like, dark oak library, and then I was like, nope, I'm doing a thing in Stardew, so let's just stay focused on that, but I don't know. That may happen at some point. But I love Minecraft. I was streaming it, actually, for a couple of months. And then, Stardew entered the hyperfixation part of my brain, so now I'm playing Stardew. This is my, oh, I love, so Elliot is my, favorite. That is he's my absolute favorite, marriageable candidate. I feel you there, Elliot. I was actually watching an interview with one of my favorite authors who was describing her journey and how much backlash she got from, like, friends and loved ones. I've never played Stardew. Oh, that's fair. I recommend it. I'm not sponsored or anything like that. I just, as someone who loves Stardew, we were lucky to convince her to play Stardew on the 10th anniversary, and it's stuck, thankfully. Yeah. Yeah, I'm easily swayed. This is one of my favorite games, and honestly, when I came back to streaming in October, I was gonna do Stardew. Like, I was gonna do Stardew streams. I was gonna do, like... I would, but I'm too broke. Not a lunch, that's fair. That's fair. I can relate so much to not having a budget for gaming, and gaming's getting really expensive. Fortunately, Stardew's on the cheaper end. Like, the iPhone app is like $4.99. So it's, on the bright side, Concerned Ape has kept his prices low. I think on, Steam, it's like $14.99 if I'm not mistaken. And it's constantly going on sales, and sometimes it goes on sale for like 75% off, so like $5 and that kind of thing. But yeah, main games. Okay, so if you want to win his heart, you have to say romance, because he's a romantic. I believe. Kind of thing. You probably know about plants, don't you? Aw, that's cute. But yeah, it's Alex. I don't think I needed much convincing, if only just because I really wanted to do that, and but I still do have that hardcore run that we were doing, and I don't know. Maybe at some point we'll go back to it. I don't know when though. I'm not admittedly not in a hurry. Not for anything. Just catch some fish. I didn't think you need much convincing either, but you did leave it up to chat, and Stardew won the poll. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, in all honesty. I am always happy to take suggestions. Whether or not I'll actually act on the suggestions is one thing, but I don't have a problem with people. Like, I love it when people are saying, like, oh, you should try this game, check this game out. Sometimes I check them out, sometimes I don't. Like, hey, I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, sure thing, Nat Blanche. Do what you need to do. But yeah, it's been nice, Alex. I will say the change of pace is good. I think I could have done it where we just do Minecraft on the stream, but I don't know. I think the break is good because I don't want to burn out from streaming, because right now consistency is key. Wow, hey, check that out. Okay. Consistency is key with things like streaming. Like, you really what's the word? Like, the longer that you're at it, the more consistent you are, the more dependable. Tell me about it. Oh, well, yeah. It's easier to, like, 'cause right now I don't have, like, an IRL job that I have to commute to, so it's a lot easier for me to have a schedule. But if I were doing, like, the gigs I was doing in the other places we've lived in, that I think would have been harder. And I think when I lived in Pennsylvania, my work was all over the place. I didn't always, each week was a little different. Like, I didn't have like a super set routine, if that makes sense. Haha! I've been kind of struggling to be consistent. Oh, well, it's okay. It happens. But it is one of those, like, you will see the most stable growth with consistency. I suck at being consistent, I just don't know what to play. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Alex, are you still Minecrafting, or? Still crafting, yes. Gotcha. Well, it's a good day for eel, apparently. Like, I thought eel was supposed to be kind of rare, but also writing and making emotes. Aaron, oh my goodness, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope that life is treating you and Derek and Madeleine well. I like the sunflowers too. I've been thinking a lot about that corn tea idea that you recommended, and then I realized, wait, how do I brew corn tea? It sounds so good. And I love a good, like, earthy teas. Doing pretty good. We're in San Antonio for a couple days for spring. Oh my god, that's so great. That's so great. Yeah, my husband and I are having a bit of a rough time because technically this week is spring break, but he was told that he has to still report to his office. So he doesn't actually get a break, and they're making him do all this stuff. And so we were a little sad because we have our anniversaries coming up at the end of the month, and our plan was to celebrate it like this week, but he doesn't have the week off, so we've got to kind of reroute. They have it at most Asian markets or on Amazon. Gotcha. That doesn't surprise me. I get all of my like favorite tea. Well, there's no Asian market nearby. But I'll have to seek it out. Um, San Antonio sounds wonderful. My husband got to go and he really liked it. I just want to have like brisket tacos in San Antonio. My spring break starts on the 16th, but I'm also homeschooled. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even begin to tell you like how close we almost were to moving to Texas last summer, Erin. And I have a hunch, I'm not gonna lie, I have a hunch that it's not off the table because, without giving too much away just for safety and doxing reasons and all that good stuff, but, my husband does do work with a publishing company based in Texas, and I suspect that things may work out in such a way, or at least, I don't know, things may work out in such a way that we may actually still end up in Texas one way or another. So I'm curious to see how that all goes. It's very good. Derek's aunts live here. Oh, we haven't seen them in almost 2 years. They also have a great place for her special needs kids. So we're planning on taking... Oh, that's so wonderful, Erin. Are you aware that Texas... Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware, Natalie Lynch. But, you know, for those of us, like, you gotta go where the job market takes you. You don't really have a choice in academics. You just go where the jobs are. I've lived in Florida, and as much as I hate the heat, I've lived it. I've done it before. I prefer, like, the north, though, because I like my really long winters. Happy Mario Day! Yeah! Oh, you live in Texas, too? Aw. No, I hear you. I hear you completely. Don't you worry. I don't like the heat. I actually really don't like the heat. It's, oppressive. Yeah, I know, that is my, dad has to travel for work, too. Yeah, I'm a winter person. Always have been. I think my favorite states, I mean, I love living in the mountains. They bring me joy, but, the northern Midwest is just amazing. I miss that the most, because we got, like, the 7-month, 8-month winters. Just fooling around. People get on my ass for loving winter. I live in Vegas. Winter here is awesome. Well, the thing is with, like, some people really hate the cold, and some people really hate the hot. And honestly, both perspectives are valid. It's just like you know, some people are tea people, some people are coffee people, and some of us like both, but I don't know, it's just a preference. It's okay to hate being cold, Natalanche. It really is. It's valid. I love Big Bend National Park. It's so, oh my gosh. Yeah, Big Bend, I've been wanting to go. And there's a lot of places I just love to go to that I haven't really had the chance to. Alright, let's, chat up the eligibles. Oh, what's his name? Harvey's here. Wow, aren't you a Dr. Harvey? Hey, come back. Come back here. Harvey! Jeez. Alright, wait. I have to get my friendship points. Okay. Anyway, the dark skies are gorgeous. Make sure to go when it's a new moon. Sure thing, yeah. We're park people. We're park people. We're hikers. So, that kind of thing is always fun. Okay. Shane is mean. Bro's running for— yeah, he's, going to bed. He's off to bed, but I have to chase him down so I can get my friendship points. So you get a small number of points for, talking to the townies, and, if you can give them the gifts they like, too, that's also another big plus. Ooh. We went, to one yesterday and have another one planned for today after lunch with the aunties. Oh my gosh. That's magical. Ooh. hang on. My husband is asking me an important question about some stuff he needs to pick up. Aw. So we have a lot of Texans in chat. That's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of fun. So I know I talk a lot about, like, goals, and similar. I'm not gonna lie, Texas, how do I put it? I have certain reasons for wanting to, like, for being okay, like, if we end up moving to Texas. Hey, do you have a Discord server? Yeah, I do, Nat Lunch. I sure do. Let me, give me just one moment and I'll get that. Let's go to bed. And while the totals and stuff are going, I do have a Discord. Let's see. Oh, is that... Oh, look at Alex to the rescue. Thank you, Alex. Thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. But, there's some really fun opportunities for performing musicians in Texas without giving too much away. Texas also has... I know this is a weird thing to say, but it has some small opera companies that I'm not gonna lie, like, I would vibe auditioning for. And I'm not like I'd like to think I'm not a diva. Like, I'm not looking to be a diva. Like, I don't care about having lead roles or, like, solo roles. Just getting to experience, like, one of those particular... There's some opera companies, I don't want to say which ones. Getting to be, like, in the opera chorus would be so fantastic. And something that I am missing, like, we're out in rural South Carolina, which I love, and I do really love, and I'm, you know, happy here and all that good stuff. But, I do miss performing, like, a lot. A whole lot. And, some places are just more open to that kind of thing. Just ignore my Discord name. It's my Trident's name on Minecraft. Okay! No worries. No worries. Health Pixel! Oh my gosh, welcome in! How are you today? Alright, so we made a pretty good haul because eel sells for insanely well. Like, really, really well. Oh, I forgot that largemouth bass, too, sells well. And I have anglers, so that's why everything is like, okay, so I'm making a lot of money. Yay, good fishing day. Good, and I love this. I know, right? It's actually making me very happy to look at. Okay, can you imagine if I had smoked all that fish? Like, put that fish, run it through the smoker. I don't have the, I just sold it because I don't have, like, a bunch of coal. But... joined and already added for... Yeah. Oh my gosh, yay! I'm so happy, Erin. Yeah, I think the food channel is the most active. And that, I don't know, there's something really wholesome about that. Hello, I thought stream was canceled today. No, so Zane, stream may have been canceled for Wednesday, but it's looking more and more like it probably isn't gonna be. It's a little bit of a bummer. But, so my husband's school, the school where he works, was supposed to have spring break this week. But he actually found out that he has to be in the office even though the kids are out, or the students are out, I should say. So it doesn't look like we'll be able to do what we wanted to do. And it kind of sucks because our wedding anniversary is at the end of this month, and so we were planning on, celebrating that during the time that he has off. But since now he doesn't have off, we're kind of rerouting. We had Korean food last night for dinner. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I've been wanting to get good Korean food. Like a good, like, spicy Korean barbecue. Boo to that. We have spring break next week. Oh my gosh, Helk, good luck. I hope you have a good spring break. I really do. Spring break, what's that? I'm too far removed. Yeah, it's been forever since I've been, like, a student as well. But my husband is a professor, so we're still kind of steeped in academia. It's gonna be filled with grading. Oh, you're an instructor too? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's my husband right now too. He got all of his, I think he got all of his, like, term grades in, and now it's lesson planning and administrative meetings and all that stuff that, you know, the mill puts you through. All the bureaucratic loopholes. Oh my god, yay! Oh, that's such a vibe. Zane's husband is also an adjunct professor, I believe. He's a college professor. Hubs is also off from work this week, but he's busy with handyman's. Oh, he's gonna be busy fixing the house. Oh, that's a vibe. That is such a vibe. Yeah, we've got have a lot of teachers in the chat. Teachers, educators, professors. There's a little bit of a studious thing. And then there's some people who are students in the chat as well. For those of you who are students, don't worry. Those of us who are teachers, I was an adjunct professor for a while, like college level. I taught pre-college as well. Right now, like with how many times we've moved, I'm doing more of the homemaking stuff, and right now my work, my IRL, like non-gaming work, is editing primarily. And there are some of us who are neither. Alex, that's a vibe too. I'm gonna do my weights while lurking. Yay! Oh my gosh, good for you, Erin. Yeah, I am. My husband and I were talking about we want to have like a good home gym, and so having weight sets, it's important. But enjoy your workout. Eating breakfast and prepping for class. And so, oh my gosh, Helk. First and foremost, I'm so happy that you came back, or that you're here and that you're part of the vibe. Really appreciate that. I hope you're enjoying your breakfast, and yeah, we're in solidarity with fellow educators. I'm not teaching right now. I'm actually, the funny thing is that I am in the process of what's the word? I do eventually want to return to adjuncting. But there's a part of me that's also horrified at the idea of being an adjunct professor in the era of AI, as my husband's already been sharing quite a few horror stories about dealing with like his kids using AI on assignments, and oh my god, I don't know if I'm ready for that. I mean, I know like, hey, I gotta stick to the times, but I also just, it's a little scary. But yeah, oh, it's crazy. Every other week it's a conversation. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Like for real, that's hard. I cannot even begin to imagine, admittedly. And my thing is that, like, my adjuncting work, it's in music, so I have master's degrees in music as well as in, English, creative writing. And I just couldn't imagine trying to teach a writing class with kids submitting, like, AI-generated essays. That kind of thing. Like, that's... I don't know. Alright. So we have no dino eggs yet. Not yet. But no, I just want to say that I feel for you and I'm standing in solidarity. I know education, teaching these days is not the easiest or kindest thing. And I imagine, honestly, that being a student in our day and age is also not the easiest thing, too, so... Yeah. I don't know what to make of it all. Oh, I don't think I checked the luck for the day, so I'm gonna do that. Nope! Okay, so we're getting some nice battery packs out of all this. Let's see. Very cool, and I'm loving this farm. I love the lean into the... I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, So when I first played Stardew and attempted the fishing, I honestly, like most people, hated it. And I still have empathy for those who don't like fishing. But I kind of realized that fishing is such an easy moneymaker. And now, like, I have the angler career, like, profession. So, like, yesterday, like, in-game, yesterday's fishing haul was insane. Like, I made 5,000 just fishing. So, It's wild how much it gives, like, for putting in the time. I've never done a Riverland farm, but I figured with Joja being the, kind of get-rich-quick thing, so I like, okay, maybe I have to do the Riverland farm so we have easy access to quick fishing, and... But I'd like to do, for a perfection run, I think I'd love to do... So, confession, I have never played the standard farm. I'd like to actually play a standard farm where I kind of, go like, really insane with the, like, multiple barns, multiple coops. The hyper-organized, insane, like, farm builds, that kind of thing. And I'd love to do... Yeah, it's great for crops, right. I would honestly really love to do, like, a perfection run on a standard farm. Which sounds so vanilla, but at the same time, it's, I don't know, it's kind of exciting. I'm gonna see what I can get at the Joja Mart. And then we'll fish for the rest of the day. I can't remember if eels are rain only. Let's see. But I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's just cozy. Woo! Broccoli! Yay! Okay. When we reopen the Stardust farm for 1.7, I can't wait to go crazy with the farms again. Yes! Oh my gosh, yeah. I hope we get an update on 1.7 soon. I'm empathetic to the process, and I won't lament it taking its time. But I am excited equally, and hope it comes out soon, and hope it all works out. Alright, let's head to Joja Land, plant some broccoli. Oh, look, it's Elliot! Let's go talk to Elliot. Elliot, wait. I have to remember to water my plants today and not with seawater this time. My god, Elliot. Oh, while we're here... oh, Penny's here. So I can chat her up. Dart, welcome on in. Happy Mario Day. Oh, happy Mario Day to everybody. I can't wait for late game romance with... Oh my gosh, yes, help. She is delightful. She's gonna be, I think, a lot of fun. Her romance arc, I think, is gonna be a ton of fun. So I'm looking forward to where that goes, and... Oh, who in chat's gonna romance Clint? That's what I want to know. 75 stream streak. Oh my gosh, Dart. You are awesome. Oh boy. Okay. This is exciting. This is super exciting. But the question is, do I save money for, like, the greenhouse or the bus first? I speak for everyone when I say no one will. I'm doing wonderfully, Dart. Yeah, I hope you're well too. I'm a little tired, admittedly. My husband and I got some not so fun news. So, do you remember how I told everybody that tomorrow's stream may be canceled, but I'd let everyone know? It's looking more and more like it won't be, simply because, oh, Jessica, welcome in, or Jessie, welcome in. Enjoy your toast. I hope it's yummy and cozy. I love your kitty photo, too. It's very cute. Yeah, so... This is supposed to be my husband's spring break. He's a professor, but it turns out that he actually doesn't have the week off. It's just students that have the week off. So we're a little bit miffed. So we were gonna drive out of state and just kind of celebrate our wedding anniversary by hiking, because our wedding anniversary happens at the end of this month. So it was kind of our way of early celebrating and doing all this stuff, and we can't. So, on the one hand, it means that stream will still happen, but on the other, it's a little bit of a bummer. Sure thing, Zane. Sure thing. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anybody's chat messages. Alright, yeah, let's just do this. Okay, so, slowly but surely, we're getting the Joja thing completed. Ava Adam, how are you? Welcome on in. Yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, let me plant this broccoli. Or, no, you know, before I do that, let's just fish a little in the river area. Why not? Playing Stardew Valley, yay. I'm glad. Yeah, it's a vibe. I'm okay, just had some hot chocolate. That sounds cozy. Dart, are you familiar with the Middle Eastern beverage sahlab? I actually ordered a sahlab, like an instant powder mix, because my husband hasn't tried it, and I think he'll really like it. Since he can't do caffeine, it's a nice, like, warm beverage that is an alternative. It's like a sweet, milky beverage. But so I was curious if you'd had it, because I know that you're, quite, that you've had a lot, like, from all around the world, so I'm just curious if you've tried it before. It's like a spicy milk. Like, it's got cardamom and, all kinds of spices in it. How many hours? Oh, I have no idea, because I have played, easily over a couple hundred, because I play on the Switch, I play on PC, and then I even have, like, Stardew on my mobile phone, so I have, like, the Stardew app on my iPhone and on my iPad, so I've got, like, a bunch of files, and I just kind of like fooling around, so I put in a lot, as far as, like, for my level of gaming, for my kind of gaming, I think I put in a fair amount of hours. It's a good game. It's definitely a good game. Very fun, and there's so much to do, and... Ooh, let's see if we can... Haha! Tiger trout. Okay. Ooh! We've got a... Let's actually crack open that geode while we're here. Oh, Leah's here! I think I've had it, I'm not sure. That's fair. That's fair. Hello, Sun and Eos. How goes Stardew? Oh my gosh, today's game is... Welcome on in! Stardew is a blast. It's helping me get through some stuff in a good way. Yeah, I don't play much Stardew, but my friends played it a lot. Aw, it's such a good game, and it's one of those games... what is it? The meme is like, who needs therapy when you have Stardew Valley? Sorry, I'm not trying to make all these, like... but it's just, it's a vibe. It's so relaxing. It's so fun. It's so cozy. So it's just like a... Boops, like, oh my god, thank you. Today's game is... Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It does help. It does help, because we are in the process of, like, trying to get the YouTube channel growing, and... Do you play other games too? I do, yeah. So I will confess, just because I'm a housewife / homemaker, I've got IRL, like, work from home, so when I'm not streaming, I'm admittedly not gaming, so my only gaming is the streams, and then recording for the, YouTube channel, otherwise, but yeah, I do play and enjoy a ton of games. It's one of the best indie games yeah, I agree, it's fun. I love the little moments of Unhinged that throws in, like, aliens, Sasquatch, that are just kind of there. Nobody really talks about it. Like, I did see, like, a Sasquatch Bigfoot Yeti thing just that showed up one day, like, our RNG, and nobody ever talked about it. It never came up, and I never saw it again. It's just chaos. Do you have an interest in... Yes! Oh my gosh, Ava, you are speaking my language. What horror games are you thinking about? Or... My husband is also, like, the horror person. And he opened my, what's it, like, I can't talk. He shared with me a ton of things that I'd never even known about. But, some of my favorite games are in the, like, psychological horror, visual novel category. The genre of survival horror is really, really growing on me. Horizons, okay. You're playing Resident Evil Requiem. That's a game that I eventually wanna... The Resident Evil series, I have not played it yet. I've watched my husband play Resident Evil 2. He's got a play through. I don't know where the schedule is, because he's the mastermind with all that, but he has a playthrough of Resident Evil 2. I believe he also has Resident Evil 4 on the YouTube. And I've seen bits and pieces of those. Silent Hill. I fell in love with Silent Hill when I played, was it last year? I think it was like a year and a half ago I played the Silent Hill 2 remake, and I fell in love with that game. It was so good. I like the VR scary games, like Affected the Man. Oh, okay, virtual reality plus, that sounds like it might be like a haunted house type thing. That already sounds like my vibe. Yeah, nice that your husband is a streamer. Yeah, he won't stream. He prefers the recording thing. But every now and then, like, we may do something together. I think he prefers recording. But yeah, he and I, the YouTube channel is his passion project, so to speak, and I'm offering the streaming as our way of kind of growing the channel. We stream kind of entertaining. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Eva. I really appreciate that. Silent Hill is a good one, though. Yeah, Silent Hill it's just magic. There's something, the idea of the story, the idea of the psychological, like, these, like, flawed characters have to go to their, like, internal Silent Hill where they're battling issues in their mind. It's a fascinating premise. I don't want to say too much in case no one has played the games, and also, hi, Eva and Jessie Cute. You're the... Oh, sorry. Let me, finish catching this fish. But I'm glad you're all here. I'm so happy that you're all, just here and hanging out. Opened Horizons, Alex. Oh, I have not played that. I have not played that. Oop. Oh yeah, I think the eel are like a rain day only, which is a shame because they make so much money. But that largemouth bass is, I recently played a lot of Eugenics, if you know the game. I've heard of it. I've actually heard of it. I think I've had someone recommend it to me, but I've not played it. I'm trying to think. What was my... My brain is blanking out. I know I've played a survival horror game since. I just can't... Oh, I want the... okay. Let's see. Sardine. Oh, this purpley, like, autumnal water is really cute. Sun and Neo streams are wonderful. Oh, that's so sweet. Today's game. That's much appreciated. It's nice to... Ooh. I'll have to get my husband on. Oh, I didn't get the chest. That's okay. A lot of people like the Outlast games. I am working on ZE Sleep emote. Oh. Oh, cute. Oh, yay. Yeah, right. The birdie emote. Yeah. Oh, we could say hi to, I'll make this the last fish and then we'll go say hi to Emily's parrot since we got that, cutscene. So I do also want to get back in time to plant the broccoli. Hope you like scarlet. I love all birds, and yeah, I adore scarlet macaws. They are so cute. By the way, I've seen your channel. You've kept it quite simple. Oh, I don't know about that. We've got like more than 2,000 videos or that kind of thing. Like, it's a vibe. It's been a vibe. But fair enough. I mean, simple can be a good thing, too. For us, it's more about, like, the content. That comes first. Oh, right, birdie. Let's go. You thought about making it better, but... yeah, I don't entertain that sort of thing. We're good. We're good. I've never been to the forest. It's muddy and I could get a blister on my foot. Alright, so Emily's bird. She rescued the parrot. He doesn't have a name. Alright, I think we talked to Elliot today, but I did just talk to Shane, so... Yeah, scarlet macaws are great. Yeah, we talked to Shane today. Okay, I actually don't, I like losing track of days. Because I think I've got, I think the dehydrator's still going. What year? Yeah, we're on year 1. Yeah, so this is a fall of year 1. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna nab two of these. My brain is in like hyper concentration mode. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not forgetting things. How long is the stream? I go usually until about noon Eastern time. So about an hour and a half. Sometimes I'll go a little longer. Today I probably won't. Just because I do have things I need to take care of. But, I can't actually... No, they are watered. Okay, this is fine. But there are some days I'll go on a little longer. This is the amount of hours that right now that I can put in. So it's just what I do. Okay, I'll leave that amethyst in there just because. I think I have to buy the panning, what's it called? The pan for this. But this should get me iridium fast once we've really upgraded that. Because on high luck days, that will output a lot of iridium. I think Willie just gives it to you, no? Yeah, but I've never done this on a Joja route. That's why I'm, ooh, the bookseller. Dang it, we spent all that money. Okay, this is okay. This is fine. Boy, I can really feel the tea caffeine today. That is true, no idea then. Okay, it's blackberry seeds. Oh, yay. Good stuff. Okay. It's blackberry seeds and the bushes are full of them. I want to pick some, but I lost my basket. Can you help? Sure. That's actually pretty easy. Then. Not Joja. Yeah, we were doing it for the bit. If it makes you feel better, I am not liking the Joja run. I much prefer the grind of the community center. It's much more wholesome. The Junimos are super cute. But, I committed to the bit, so, we'll do the Joja run for a little bit, and then I'll, switch gears and try something else. I haven't done a perfection run before, so down the line, I think that's something I will want to do. But, yeah, we're sadly Jojaing it up. Every Stardewer has to do an evil route once, alright? You're from the USA already. Okay, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I live in the Eastern time zone in the USA. Alright. The dino is silent. I am looking forward to getting dino eggs, but not yet. Not actually sure how much the town actually changes if you do community center versus Joja. Yeah, so it hasn't really been a big change. It's just, I don't know. I know that the Joja Mart, when you complete that, you get access to the auto cutters, which if you only do a community center run, you don't, it's just RNG. Oh, there's my kitty. Wow. Okay, this is fine. Oh, I need to be paying attention to how much my auto petters are sick. Yeah. God, the music is such a vibe. It's so good. Okay. You know what? I've been postponing the Jojo for a while. I'm gonna do it right on. I'll keep you. Oh, sure. That sounds wonderful, Jesse. I hope you enjoy. It's kind of a get rich quick. Like I'm playing the game to make a lot of money fast. I'm broke. Well, 3,000 I guess isn't too bad. But I just bought panning, so that's currently active. You know, let me actually head down to Willie's and see if the pan... Oh, it's blackberry season, so I should be checking bushes for berries. Okay. Okay. But... yeah, with the... what's crazy and about the Joja route is it takes a while. You have to make 5,000 gold to pay for the Joja membership. But you have... I think I bought my membership on like day 12 or 14 of spring. So there were so many days where I was like, I want out. I want to wimp out of doing the Joja run. But I didn't, because I was like, nope. The whole reason that I'm doing this is to do a Joja route. By the way, you don't actually have to throw out the trash the way I do. You can repurpose it with a recycling machine. But I just don't feel like doing it. So I just throw it out so it's out of my inventory. Yeah, I have to buy this. Okay, so I think I have to buy this. Let me actually... I'm gonna look that up really quickly. Too bad you can't buy them outright. Yeah. It's a shame that in the community center you just kind of have to wait for one to appear. Stardew Valley Joja route panning. So if it's gonna cutscene, I don't know if I want to spend money on this. Have you ever gotten the trash can hat? I always get... Yes, I've gotten it so many times. There's my main file on my Switch. I think I've gotten it like 10 times. I'm always like, great, another trash can hat. It was fun the first couple of times, and now it's like, oh, okay. I made my brother angry, he never got it. Yeah, it's hilarious. There are some, like, I think it's the living hat is supposed to be like one of the rarest things ever. Okay, so you don't have to buy it. It says once the project is purchased, enter the mountain area near the mines to trigger the cutscene. Okay, so I'm glad I did that. I am not going to buy this because that's going to deplete us of our gold. You got it like 8 times. That's funny. I keep getting the owl statues. I haven't gotten them on this file yet, but in my main file, like, I think I have, I'm not even exaggerating, I think I have like 10 owl statues, so I've just been making an owl shrine. And what's funny about that is, I was reading online, people were saying, oh, they're so rare and so hard, and I'm like, I have like 10 of them. I got the living hat on the first spring year, wow, yeah, because those are supposedly they're extremely rare. I haven't actually encountered a living hat yet, but they're quite rare. That's pretty funny. I'm so happy for you that you got that. Yeah, RNG is wild. I do feel like neither route is as fleshed out as it could be. Like, the completed community center is very underutilized for... Yeah, I know, right? That was something I was like, nobody's hanging... Like, the only person I see regularly in there is, what's his name? Clint will go in there on Fridays. And every time I have to... There we go. Okay, so, yay. Okay, so the pan is something I'll want to upgrade as fast as possible because the iridium pan is very giving. Like, I've gotten like 20 iridium from the iridium pan. Faded, welcome in! Oh my gosh, good morning. I hope you're well. Okay. Wow. Oh, yay, we get to go panning. I'm so excited about the panning. Big vibing. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I am very happy to hear that. Okay, I'm glad I looked that up and didn't just buy the pan, because that would have sucked. I might have actually started the day all over, to be honest, if I bought the pan only to find out I was going to be given one. You should do one late day in a week. What does that mean? One late day in a week? Like, are you saying streaming it once in the afternoon? Like, I don't understand. Like, one late stream. Oh, that's yeah. I used to stream. I used to be an afternoon, like Eastern time afternoon streamer. Um, but my schedule right now, the way it works, the morning is the best time. But I do hear you, Faded. I completely hear you. And the thing is, I do want to do like the reason why I keep saying like the possibility of bonus streams is that I would like to occasionally stream in the afternoon because I yeah, it's what how do I it's hard to explain. But I do want to do afternoon streams. I don't know if I can do them regularly, but I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, for now the morning is kind of okay. Let's look for panning spots. All right, let me see Linus's quest. What is that? Find Linus's basket and return it to him. Okay. Knee therapy. Crop research. Pam is thirsty. Okay. Fire! Oh, how's the morning going? The morning is going wonderfully. Fire, thank you for the raid. Oh, Renier is here. Fire's here. How was your stream this morning? I hope you're well. Wolfie, you're here. Welcome in. It's good to see you. My vote doesn't count for everything, but I also vote for afternoon streams on my days off. What are your days off, Alex, out of curiosity? I mean, if more people, if people want afternoon streams, I can see what I can do to make that happen. No promises at this time, but like, I hear you all. Thursday through Saturday are your days off? Okay. Wow. Oh, sorry, it's just, I didn't think I'd be able to pan that close. Well, that's good to know. That is very, very good to know. So the thing is, I know there's an afternoon crowd, including a crowd of my regulars, some of whom have DM'd me and be like, oh my god, I'm sorry I can't make it to your streams, like that level. So, never pressured. No, it's fine. I don't want them because I won't get to watch them, but you stream double for other, yeah, so if I do any afternoon streams, it would be on top of the regular morning streams, because like I mentioned earlier, consistency is important. Since this is the schedule I set, it will be a schedule I stick to, and only if like a change of routine happens will that schedule change, but I will try not to change it as well. But that being said, it doesn't mean that I won't try to add, like, extra stream times. This is what I mean. On my work days, afternoon streams would eat into my sleep time. Yeah, sure. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, did I miss Fire? Stream says stream was fun playing Pokemon Sword for the first time. Fire, how are you liking Pokemon Sword? What are your thoughts so far? I know if this is your first time, I wonder if it might be too early to say, but I'm curious. You really like it? Aw. Aw. Okay, Haley's too involved. This is one of the cute things where you realize that Haley, like, she likes photographing nature. Just kind of wholesome. Yeah, but getting 2 streams in will be consistent for her, and she's growing the YouTube channel too. Well, it's all good to know. Like, the thing is, I appreciate hearing things like, hey, oh, it's okay, Alex. It's okay. It's all good, honestly. It's good feedback for me. Like, if this is something that people want, yeah, I genuinely don't see why not. And the thing is, like, I have a backlog of games. In addition to, like, the Stardew, I have a backlog of games I do want to play, so I'm open to the idea of, trying to do, like, a variety thing. So I'm all for it. And even if it's not something I can implement right at this moment, but it's something that I will be on the back of my mind. Like if I found, wow, I'm done with all my chores, I'm done with all my editing, I'm done with whatever, then it'll be like, oh, well, let's just go ahead and stream, like that kind of thing. So yeah, I love looking at my game files, and there's just one random file, Spring 6 Year 1, wow, and I have the living hat on. The funniest thing is that I could make the save. So, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm one of those, like, I make new files, like, left, right. Like, I have so many. EOS After Dark, where all the degens let loose. Oh, boy. Wouldn't that be a vibe? The thing is, I'm an early bird, so I sleep early. Like, I go to bed early. I've never done a night... Well, that's actually not true. In 2015, I used to do very late night, like, middle of the night Eastern Time streams. But I was more night owly in those days. Don't let the degens near this. We've got some degens in chat. Not right now. The chat's pretty dang wholesome, I will say. But we've got our resident degens who like to come and spice things up. The ironic thing is that I've got members of chat who are like regular degens in Aura's chat, and who just come to this chat and they're just like so nice and so sweet and so wholesome. And then it's like we're all in, you know, Baldman's chat, and it's just, you know, the vibe as it is over there on that stream. On Aura streams. I'm just like, yep. That's the way of the world. Or something. What do I know about the way of the world? Okay. Ooh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Ooh, this is a spicy nugget. Is this a Dorado? I don't know if Dorado's only a summer thing. Okay, tiger trout. No, they're spicy. I've never had tiger trout, but I've had rainbow trout, and rainbow trout's amazing. Trout in general is like a really tasty fish. The transition. The, like, evening time transition is fun. So close. Fortunately, like, when I spend a lot of money, I make it back pretty quickly. So I think it's just one of those... Just slowly but surely make the money to finish the Joja stuff. And, I don't know. I don't know what we'll do. Like, I think... I haven't decided... Like, I'd like to fool around with Ginger Island. And maybe do that on this save. What's the tea for today? Ooh, so, Dart, I had a Scottish, smoked tea. I put a little bit of cream, just a tablespoon of cream in it for that milky breakfast tea. Funny things, I'm actually feeling the caffeine. I think it's because I had a very small breakfast. But I'm feeling the caffeine just a little bit more than usual. No jitters, thankfully. Like, black tea doesn't cause jitters. But it's like the, like, hyper alert kind of thing. It's very good tea. So it's like smoked Assam, smoked Ceylon, and smoked, it's 3 different black teas. And they're all smoked. So they're so good and very, very rich. I've been just kind of craving like a smokier tea. I've been drinking a lot of cardamom tea, so I was like, let's do something different today. I was gonna make myself a chai, but then I was like, no, let's just go ahead and do our Scottish breakfast tea. And it's tasty. The so-called breakfast teas, like the Irish breakfast, the British, the English breakfast, the Scottish breakfast, are so good as milk tea. You've had turmeric, lemon. Okay, that sounds so good. I've never had turmeric and lemon together, but thinking about that, I think that would be perfect because the lemon will balance out the wholesome bitterness of the turmeric. So that sounds, God, that sounds so good. I'll have to try that. So far I've had 2 great tea suggestions. Aaron earlier, Aaron over DMs was suggesting me a corn tea. So I now really want to try that. And now the turmeric with lemon. I have a turmeric tea blend, as well as finely ground turmeric that I can, I sometimes use to make turmeric milk. Like, I'll steam some milk and add the turmeric in it. So it's like a... And also bergamot can be good too. Ooh! I think I've had bergamot with turmeric, and that is, I agree, that is delicious. That's delicious. Ooh, but I might have to do that again soon. When I make turmeric tea, I tend to like putting like peppercorn and spices. Occasionally I'll throw in like rose hips, or for something for a little bit of a floral pop. Blending tea is a lot like blending perfume to me, where it's like the aroma, the fragrance also is just as special as the flavor. No! Dang it. Okay. Lost the perfect achievement and didn't get the chest. But this is fine. It's all fine. Now I just want to try all these teas out. I almost did green tea today, but then I was like, nope, I'm feeling a black tea. Speaking of, I'm going to quickly just run to the restroom. I will be right back. Alright, I am here. Shit! Oh, Chair Kun took over. Broadcaster gone, post-TTS. I mean, post-TTS, whenever. Alright. It's not like we've got mods in chat, am I right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will say, as the streams grow, or if I do something where I really want to be hard on the no spoiler thing, like, because I've got some games I do want to do, play blind, I will want to have mods, help me kind of catch. But it's one, I'm also in a state where I'm kind of like, no, what's the word? So I think I told everyone, there's a game series called the Somnium Files. I just bought the third game, and I'm really excited about it. And there was a part of me that's like, I kind of want to stream this blind. But then I was like, no, I really don't want spoilers. Because those visual novel games are so fun, and the plot twists are so rewarding. And even, like, sometimes, someone will come in because they also like the game, and then they'll say something that's like, oh, you haven't gotten to the part where, like, blah, blah, blah does blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to be exposed to anything that could be even possibly spoilery. So, I'm just not, the idea that I had for that series was I thought of just streaming, because I don't remember the first two games. So I think it'd be fun to just stream them and still have the no spoilers tag for those who don't know the games. And that way we can all enjoy them together. And for me to also get a refresher, because I remember, like, the main talking points, but I don't remember the small things. Cozy Corner, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Oh, Cozy Corner, I finished the Sarah Maas interview. There were a bunch of spoilers at the end. But that interview was so good. I enjoyed that so much. But I've been very, like... Okay, I'm gonna put the hat away. Oh, wait, I gotta take it off first. And the reason for this is as the inventory gets full... check this out. Did you know that you could actually put the copper pan... Like, look, I've got my pan on. But, I'm gonna take this off because I think one of the first things I want to do is, go ahead and nab that. I'll have to watch it once I'm done all 16. Oh my gosh, yeah. So the big spoilers, there's a rapid fire question and answer. I didn't click out of it in time before. Like, so I had some stuff spoiled from Throne of Glass for me. There's a part of me that almost don't regret because Sarah Maas has such a stage presence. Before she got as big as she was, like, I followed her, I picked up Crescent City. That was the first of her books that I picked up purely on a fluke. Like, my husband and I were browsing a Barnes & Noble, and I was like, I want this book. It sounds awesome. And it was like, it picked up, it's a massive 800-page volume, and I'm like, I really want this. I want to read it. And so I read it, and I'm like, this is amazing. And I looked up the author, and I was like, during the pandemic, she used to stream live with her husband. Just like she would just chat about the books, she'd chat about all sorts of things. Sometimes she'd like have a glass of wine, which was always fun because she has such a sense of humor. And she's very unfiltered and very joyfully chaotic. So I used to watch her live stream. She doesn't live stream anymore. And she got very big very fast. And so I love, like, I want more like Sarah Maas content. Like, I want more of her kind of thing. I know that's a weird thing to say, but I've got a couple of authors I think are just so cool. And she's one of them for me. So I'm just like, well, I got spoiled, but she's so cool. I don't know. I've turned off the fangirling button, but V.E. Schwab is another one of those authors for me. Like, I love her content. And V.E. Schwab is very present on social media. I need to catch up with her podcast, The No Right Way, because the 4th season is out. And she's interviewed people like Matt Dinniman, who wrote Dungeon Crawler Carl, as well as a bunch of very big-name authors. Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. Okay, so we need to get another pair of shorts. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we've got to get another pair of shorts. That's important. Ooh, look at that broccoli. Let me see where my cat is. Miso loves you. Oh, well, that was cute. Wow. Okay, so I maxed out my hearts with my cat. That was so cute. Oh my god, why is this game so adorable? actually see how my, okay, so Roy's still getting there. Alright. Okay. Oh, something I keep forgetting is that I can put, like those black... Oh, I don't think I could put the blackberries in the dehydrator, but I could put, like, fruit and things in the dehydrator. It doesn't have to be just the mushrooms. Alright, so today I think we go on a mission to, upgrade the pen. Oh, wait. There are blackberries up here. Let me actually see, what crafting do I have? Oh my gosh, okay, I need to make a preserves jar. That would be nice. I need coal, though, for that. Ooh. Cool. Where is my foraging? Ah, whoops. Okay, foraging. Oh, it's not quite there yet. This is not good weather for sports. So silly. I just feel really bad doing that. Oh, okay. I've never seen this cutscene. With the dog? Okay, no one else has seen the kind of stuff you and I have. I just came out of your house. Oh, I keep doing that. I keep clicking. Now I just flustered him. I've never seen this dog. I know, right? It's like, I didn't know there was a dog here. It goes to show, like, I just don't pursue the guys in this game. I just don't. I pursue Elliot, and that's about it. But I still, wasn't a good guy. He ruined everything for me and my mom. Half the time he was oh, jeez. The other half he'd drink all night and tell me I'm... Okay, my feelings about... So, Alex has daddy issues. I think he okay, now I'm feeling bad for him. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This is so sad. I think he resented me for being young. Bitter because he'd wasted his own youth doing nothing and got nowhere in life. Oof. Well, that's my take on it anyway. Who knows what was going on in his mind. One day he left, and soon after Mom got sick and passed away. Jeez. Oh my god, Alex, you poor thing. Holy... Okay. That's so sad. You seem like someone I can trust, that's why I'm telling you this. I don't want any sympathy. If there's one good thing about my past, it's that it's made me strong. Now, let me show you what Dusty will do for a barbecued steak. My god, I could go for a barbecued steak. Okay, that is terrifying. Look at him slobbering. I think he might like steak as much as I do. That looks so creepy. That is disturbing. What the hell? Okay, I get that was supposed to be cute, but that was a little weird. Oh, poor Alex. Okay. Poor Alex. Alex, buddy, you do not deserve what you went through. Yeah. That is a joy with this game, is that it makes it even more sad that it explained everything standing in the... Yeah, that's that too. Oh, we could have gotten the copper trash can. But for now, let's, steel pan. used to gather ore from streams has bigger, better yields than a copper pan. Also has a small chance to immediately cause another panning spot set here. Let's go. Alright. Let me just check. We've got a ways to go. FYI, I'm playing with mods and just now managed to update all the mods. Yay. What kind of mods do you like in the game? Alright, so I think the bridge is next. I kind of want the greenhouse to be next, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I may go for the greenhouse. Because we still have the ancient seed on the starfruit. Alex is definitely tragic. Yeah, his story's so sad. That does make me a little... He's still a twat. I kind of want to do the greenhouse next. Or the bus. Because I'd like to get to the desert so we can start grinding the skull caverns. Even though... Wait, what's my mining? Okay. I need to level up a little bit with mining as well as combat. But we can do that in the early skull cavern days. Shad. I've never played Stardew with mods. Someday I want to do some modding, but for now I just kind of... I'm enjoying the game, like, in its vanilla setting. But something like quality of life mods down the line will be worthwhile. Ooh, I saw that you had left a message. I will read that as soon as I can. I mostly use mods that make my life way more anger-free. Yes, yeah, like the automatic gate mod, which opens gates when you walk through them. I also use Stardew Valley Expanded. I've been wanting to try Stardew Valley Expanded. Sebastian... Okay, this is why I don't care for Sebastian. Like, you don't need to yuck on people's yum. Like, it's one of those, whenever any of, like, the people in my IRL spaces judge people for liking something, no matter how perceivedly cringe it is, I don't know, I don't care for it. I'm a I enjoy pumpkin spice when I can get it, and these days I can't get it as easily if I don't, like, make it myself. So, this is, like, those are the kind of, I'm not a Sebastian person. I won't yuck on the yum that is Sebastian for some people, but I just don't like him. I don't care for him. It's like, I'm gonna judge a bunch of people because they like something I don't like. I mean, I see that, like, I don't know. It's all good. The rain is so cozy. Okay. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, it's 11:11 Eastern time. Everybody make a wish. But yeah, Jesse, I'm with you there on the quality of life stuff. I'd love to have, like, a running mod, like a mod where I can actually walk a little faster. A clock mod where, like, time is slowed down or something like that. I know that there are quality of life mods like that. I'm trying to think. I do like the idea of the automatic gate mod, too. That sounds pretty good. Ooh, we might have a walleye. Hey, fish! What a troll. Not a walleye. I forget that the tiger trouts are pretty dang spicy. Oh, I should be, okay, last fish. I want to go get more eel. Let's go grab more eel. I'm trying to remember. There's our walleye. Yeah, nice gold star walleye. Aren't walleyes at Secret Woods? No, the wood skips are at the Secret Woods. The wood squip is the secret wood fish. Oh no, you're good. They sound very, to be fair, they sound very similar. Ooh, I don't think I have this yet. Okay. That's the one. Yeah. They both start with W. It's a shame that I think most of the characters don't like the seashells. Because for me, it's like, I think seashells are a really cute gift idea. I'd love to give them. But then again, the seashells also make a lot of money. Like all the forageables out here, like they add up so fast. So, I don't know. But like, I tried to give, I think it was Elliot, the rainbow shell thing. I was like, this is an expensive and very rare shell, and he did not like it. And I was like, I just wasted a good high quality paying material. Uh-oh. Thank you for the 100 bits, Alex.
X100.
Soundtrack for the fishing. It's music to my ears. We don't see seashells. Oh, darn, that's so sad. Yeah, I remember going to the beach like more than a decade ago in Florida and thinking there are no seashells here, because that was one of my favorite childhood like activities, was collecting seashells, and I'd do it for hours. And I'm just like, there's nothing here, and it is. I agree, it is really sad. Joanna stumbling over herself. It's such a vibe, Alex. I love the Joanna voice so much. There is nothing. God, that's so sad. What kind of seashells did you see when you used to see them? I feel like I'm about to run into like one of those she sells seashells by the seashore, like tongue twisters. Even at low tides, there's wow. Oh, jeez. Aw. Commercial development, man. What can you do? People are driving nature away, and it's sad. Business, big business, I should clarify. So I thought the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, there are a lot of people like me who are like nature people, who like nature, who like the natural world. Then there are also a lot of people who are extremely nature averse, and they just kind of hate everything. Like, they're and I mean, I get it, but it's just not me. I can't relate to it. You know what else was affected by commercial development? Ooh, are we getting a beach mouse TTS? The Alabama beach mouse is actually super cute. I used to go hiking in the brackish areas in Florida, like coastal Florida, and the Florida beach mouse is a cousin to the Alabama beach mouse. As also endangered, not as endangered as the Alabama beach mouse. The hilarious thing, Alex, I think it's just like the Wikipedia page. I can't remember. It's a fact page. Like if you look up Alabama beach mouse, it's just there. But I used to go like look for the mice. I haven't actually seen. No, I did see once a Florida beach mouse, but I used to see hispid cotton rats that used to live near brackish water, and those little guys were not afraid of humans. I think it's because they were used to getting fed, or just recognizing that humans often had food, and so they'd follow you around, and I thought that was kind of magical. I hiked with some people who really didn't like being followed around by tiny fluffy rats, but I thought they were really stinking cute. I'm not gonna lie, they were adorable, and they are very, I don't know, they're sweet, they're curious things, they're smart, so I kind of like them. I used to just talk to them. I'd be followed for like, sometimes more than a mile on a hike by these cute little rats. They're brown, they're very fluffy, and I don't know, it's a vibe. My favorite used to be scallop. Conch shells, I had some cowrie are so nice. They're fun to, like, string. You can do, so you know how we have, like, the tarot cards, but you could do divination with cowrie shells. Like, toss them and, what side the cowrie shell lands on. There's some, like, it's like sea magic, sea divination. It's, sea witch's tools. Yeah, it was fun. I used to collect rocks too. Yeah. Same. I haven't done any, like, rock collecting in a while. Mostly because a lot of the places where I hike, our current hiking spot, doesn't have rocks. It's just a small little preserve. But a lot of the places that we have hiked don't take anything from the ground. So no, don't forage, don't take rocks, that kind of thing. So I've just I honor those rules. When they're in place, I do try to honor them. But I do have, like, boxes from, like, different hikes. Including a Pennsylvania hike where there was just coal. Like, just slabs of coal lying around. So I got coal, and the thing is, people joke about coal being, like, a lame present. But if you've seen, like, raw coal, it's shiny, it's beautiful, you can technically write with it. Like, it's a little dusty, like, it produces, like, a black powder, so you can write with it. I think it's kind of awesome. So I've enjoyed, like, when I get to see, and it was hard to come by. So when I found just, like, a bit of coal that was just lying around, I was like, this is really awesome. And so I keep it in a plastic bag. It's not the best way to keep it, but it's so shiny. And the shine is iridescent. So it's very, like, rainbowy. It's very beautiful. So I don't know. The naughty kids that get a bag of coal for being naughty, I don't know. I don't think that's a bad present at all. But, I don't know. That's just me. I'm, like, really hungry. I mean, in a way, gifting coal is a few steps removed from being gifted diamond. Yes, yes indeed. That is very true. Oh. My husband just texted, but I need to catch this fish. It'd be funny if he were, like, watching this now and I'm like, hey, stop fishing for a moment. This is urgent. Let me see what my husband... Oh, it's 10:30 in game. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Maybe we catch one more fish and then head back. Iridium eel, let's go. It probably won't be an iridium eel. But if it's any eel, that's still pretty cool, right? Okay. Albacore, not bad. Alright, let's head back to the farmhouse. Did Salsa ever try to play any of the Soulsborne music? You know? I will let him know that you asked. I don't believe he has. Admittedly, I do not believe he has. But the music is phenomenal. It is absolutely phenomenal. That was one of the things when we just finished recording our Bloodborne series for YouTube. So that started out with me helming, but because I was going in completely blind, I did struggle with it, and I didn't want it to be like a let's play where I'm just like starting out with level 1 Boletaria and like dicking around and not getting any progress made. Which I know some people like that, but I don't know that I wanted to do that. So I am gonna play Bloodborne offline at some point on my own time and revisit that for streaming. And now, like, because I always like being a mage, a magician, or anything. And now that, oh, Gas, good morning, or good afternoon. Welcome on in, Gas. I hope you're doing well. How are you? As always, it's very lovely, very, very lovely to see you. Ludwig and Lawrence are my favorite OST for Bloodborne. Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm feeling it a little, but, you know, hanging in there, vibing to the best of my ability. What? Why is there only one fiber? Oh, that's because it's here. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting brain confused. What the heck is wrong with me? To be honest, Bloodborne is the one game where you can use early game loadout for the entire game, for Souls anyway. What is early game loadout, if you don't mind my asking? I enjoyed it. It's just, it was my first Souls experience, like Souls game experience, so, oh, look at that fishing haul. God, that's so satisfying. Not bad. So I just, I don't know that I want to do that. The thing is, a lot of people have asked me for Dark Souls, and a lot of people are like, no, stream it blind, but Hunter Garb, Saw Cleaver. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I love this track. But, like, you know, I watched HK go through those, and the Souls games, and honestly, I thought she was fine. For someone who'd never played before, I thought she was pretty fantastic. But, she got so much flack. Like, it was so bad with people, like, spoiling the game or backseat, like, and aggressively backseating that it was just kind of like a hostile. Like, it became, like, unnecessarily hostile. Oh. Let's actually put this one away. Hunter Garb Soccer Bloodborne is a fashion game! Yeah, my husband is now, after he watched me do the mage run, he wants to try, like, a magic run. From what I can tell, you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm happy about that, but there are sweet animals that need a home. Yeah, no, I'm not doing another pet. It's okay, one is enough. Love my cat when it's not in the way. Oh. The sunflower. Oh, jeez. Nope. Make sure that I got all my stuff. I usually listen to some Lawrence or Gashwan theme whenever I want to focus on some art. I would say I like Cleric Beast too, but Barb's a learner with it for all. Barb has with a lot of symbols. Aw. I've been wanting to watch more Barb. These days, just because, when I'm not streaming, like, I haven't even been on Twitch as much as I want to be, just because I feel so swamped. And it's just hard to explain. It's like, there's just so much going on. Where's my dino? Okay, there's my chicken. Where's my cat? Okay, I thought I saw some rustling in the trees. Oh, there's my... Alright. Did I pet everything? I haven't found my cat. That's my dinosaur. He has fun alerts when that cleric beats alert. I just hit beat all. Okay, I gotta get more hay soon, don't I? Oh, you know what? Let's, today we will incubate the chicken egg. No. Oh, this isn't the incubator. Okay. Cat? Cat, where are you? Bloodborne is great. I want to replay it. It's phenomenal. The lore, too. The whole universe is just amazing. Oh, look at that. The music is so cool. Oh, you know what? Let's get a gift for Haley. We need to do a gifting route, so let's do that right now. So I'm gonna grab, one sunflower. We may as well grab something for Leah. So those of you who have played Bloodborne, or those of you like Bloodborne people in chat, what are your favorite builds? Emulation for it on PC, I think, has become flawless. Really? I should do it. It's been a year. Ooh, I did not know that. I guess that makes sense because it first came out for PS3, so that's really good to know. God, that's so wholesome. Haley's arc is pretty fantastic. She goes from, like, mean girling you to, becoming very sweet. But, like... Oh, she really likes the emerald. What do you mean by build? Oh, I guess, your starting class and, like, weapons and that kind of thing. I recognize I may not be using the, but... So for me, my first, when I go back to Bloodborne to really work on it, I plan on doing the royalty class and really beefing up the magic in there. Oh. Their wings are so dramatic. Oh my god. Oh, there's Alex. We can talk to him. Looks like some kind of fungal growth. Oh my god. Oh, closed on Wednesday, so I have to find, Oh, Harvey is out there. Cookies! No, dang it! Hang on. Wait. Here. These are for you. No. Okay. I keep doing that! For every Souls game, I use the biggest, slowest, hardest, hitting weapons. Nice. My husband taught me what fat rolling was in Bloodborne. And I still find that really funny. Because he likes the bulky stuff, too. Or, well, he played, when we were, for our show, we did a very bulky. But he got I think it's like the Ring of Great Strength. I forgot the name. Like, he sought that out so he could, be a little more dexterous, I guess. That's not a fish. I like dex strength, or strength and... Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna, um, I can't wait to get back to that game. Like, really properly get back to it. Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze, then make sure to wash your hands. See, I don't like Harvey either, because he's also one of the older, like, down-to-earth guys, but he charges you, like, if you marry him, and you have to go to the doctor for any reason, like if you pass out, you still get charged. And I don't know. It's not cool. I don't care for it. Oh, let's go talk to... Oh, he's not here. But yeah, my first attempts, they'll be on YouTube soon if they're not already. My first attempts at Souls was very... As I imagine, I can imagine it was clumsy. But I'll keep trying. I have a friend who's playing Elden Ring right now. I thought I would calm down on Elden Ring fan art, but no. They're so beautiful, Dart. I'm so glad that you're still drawing things from it. I think of you, I forget her name. I feel bad I forgot her name. The character, she has the blindfold on in the Nexus and Bloodborne. And you go to trade in souls to level up. She reminds me of you. Every time I see her, I think of you, because I remember the art that you drew of her. And your art, like, looks exactly like the character, too. And so I always think of you whenever, you know, we go down to the Nexus and we do our stat upgrades and leveling up. Whoops. Okay. Give me a prismatic shard, please. Okay. Heck yeah. Wow, not a prismatic shard, but a weapon and a diamond. I'll take it. Wouldn't it have been funny if I actually did get a prismatic shard, though? I thought my last one would be Malenia Hornet, since I said I was done, but people keep... Oh. Well, your Hornet stuff and the Malenia stuff has been really good, so I totally get it. I've been itching to draw again. I keep saying that, and it just hasn't happened, and I'm just like, I just want to draw. Anytime there's a major astrological event, I always want to draw Sailor Moon characters. So, for example, like a Mercury-Venus sextile or something like that. Or like the aspects between particular planets in a particular astrological sign. Always makes me go, the Sailor Moon brain is like, or even if there's just like, Saturn and Jupiter are visible close to each other in the sky, like the celestial events like that, just make me want to draw Sailor Moon art. So I used to do that years ago. There was once where it was like, Moon, Venus, and Jupiter were all formed a perfect line in the sky, and you could see it with the naked eye, and I drew like fan art. Like Sailor Moon inspired fan art. Which is such a millennial thing to do, I feel, but... it's fun. It's such a vibe. Alright, last thing, because I do want to go find, Abigail. I'm gonna see if I could catch Abigail. You're a millennial thing to do! Right back at you, Lex. Lex, welcome in. I hope your day is going well. I hope your morning is off to a gentle start for you. Ah, I see the chat moving, but fish are happening. You should do the fan arts there whenever you feel like it. Oh, yeah. No, that'd be fun. Our middle for you. What happened yesterday? Oh, hell yes. We got another diamond. Alright, let's go donate 1 diamond. Oh, wait, shop's closed. Okay, never mind. Oh, I want to know the tea. I want to know the tea. Like, what did Lex do? Crystal's such a girl. Wanting the scoop. I do want the scoop, okay? This is now very important. One, I have a telescope and I take photos of these things. My cat is messing up my Stardew gameplay. She jumped off my desk. Jesse, that's so awesome. First and foremost, that's so awesome. And I love that you take photos of that. And yeah, the pets in this game are so chaotic. Dieter, welcome in. Dieter, how are you? It's so good to see you. I hope all's well, Dieter. He did nothing, just the usual. I just got our middle out of the blue while playing Words on Stream. Well, okay, when Lex shows up, everyone has to give him the finger, even if you don't know who Lex is. That's the stream rule. I should make that an official rule. If Lex is here, you have to greet him with the our middle emote. Bonch stream, aw. Bonch is wonderful. But why me? Why indeed, Lex? We like singling, streamer likes to single you out. Okay. Abigail is not in her flute spot. This is fine. All of you! Good to see you, not so good, but found a lovely... Oh my gosh, Dieter, I hear you. I hear you. I'm so sorry to hear that, first and foremost. I'm so sorry to hear that, but I hope that this can be a good distraction as well. Yeah. I meant like IRL cat. Oh. Aw. She's laying on you. You know what? That is a cat. That is a cat for you. I heard that in Cheech and Chong voice, Alex. I'm just like, here, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I used to, growing up, my childhood pets were always cats. All of my cats were always sweet and really dumb. And I mean that in the most endearing way. Oh, I want that sword. But not yet. Blasphemy. Bonch is great. He was playing Mario yesterday. Mario 64 and showcasing some of his music. Yeah, Bonch is very talented. Anna, welcome in! You would definitely know if you saw them. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I miss having cats. My poor husband is very severely allergic. I feel like, though, if we had pets, we'd probably have cats. Admittedly. Ooh, let's... Alright. This is just me fooling around for easy resources. Probably not gonna get anything really that interesting, but this is fine. Cool. No idea who these people are. Ah, okay. Well, considering you're a DJ... Oh my gosh. I love how things just, like... Lex shows up and everything just goes, chaotic. It's a vibe. We're here for it. And if you don't, you're not a real DJ. Oh... I once had a fellow singer who isn't on Twitch, I believe, but I remember her saying, like, oh my god, I had to deal with a bunch of degenerates on the internet. And I had to, like, stifle a giggle, because she was genuinely, like, using degen as an insult. And I'm just like, oh, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm in Twitch spaces where, like, degeneracy is something you gatekeep. Like, you're not a true degenerate if you don't do this, and, like, that kind of thing. They were way before my time. I only know them because I watched the 70s show. That's right. And I was just, like, you know, feeling her pain. Because she is, like, a content creator, but, like, an Instagram, like, person. That kind of thing. But I'm just like, I'm on Twitch. Like, being called a degenerate is, like, an honor. It's, like, the highest form of flattery on Twitch, okay? I should head back, shouldn't I? Degeneration X! You think you can tell me what to do? You think you can tell me? Oh my god. Break it down! Oh, I gotta donate that. Alright, let's smoke one fish with our one piece of coal. Clay. Oh, and the bone fragment. What's this? Classic! Yes, can you do me one small favor? Sure. What's up? What do you need? Actually, it can wait. Wait, what's up? What do you need? What? Yeah, it's all good. Oh, look at that mining hall. Sent you a draft. On Discord, I'm imagining? What's going on? Oh my god, Alex, that's so precious. That's so precious. Oh. That's really good, by the way. And it's all tucked in, too. Okay, I'm not going to give too much away. I'll put a heart there to remind myself that I responded here on stream. So I have a bunch of DMs I have to catch up to. For anyone who has DM'd me and hasn't heard back, genuinely my apologies. I'm not diagnosed with ADHD, but I think ADHD brain kicks in and then I forget to do things like check DMs. But it's never more than just brain, like, out of sight, out of mind. Like, I forget that DMs exist. Like, there's never, ever ill intent with that. I just have to be clear. And I only say that because I just checked my Discord. I'm like, oh my god, I have, like, multiple DMs from people. So, I will get to them. Alex, that, like, made my morning. One of us, yeah. One of us. Steel pan is ready. Look, I'm back in 5-digit land. Okay, let's, oh, I can't wait to get the steel pan. But... okay. Ooh. A letter. Wow, my dad sent me a bunch of rocks. Cool. Thanks, Dad. I like my real dad, my IRL dad, though. I'll, oh, looks really happy. Okay, no dino eggs yet. Hello, Stardewer and Stargoer! Welcome in, Marvin! Hello to you, too! Ooh. God, that splat noise is so unflattering. It's so unflattering. It's great. Okay, these crop things that just keep on giving. Like, I still haven't paid a single cent on seeds yet. And... this is more than fine. pennies. Do you ever buy clothes that will fit today and wonder if, what if I get smaller someday? Yes, because I used to fluctuate badly in weight. Not crazy badly, but it was always toward the losing weight. So, like, I've had a bunch of things that I had in, like, size mediums that got so big, like, the pants would fall down. Which is a weird thing to just say on the internet, but, yeah. I guess it's better than the opposite, getting bigger. Aw. Yeah, I have a lot of empathy. I do have a lot of empathy for that. For me, I was born, like, almost 2 months premature. So, I was born a dangerously small baby. Like, I had to be, like, in an incubator for a week, until I, like, stabilized. And my childhood was me struggling to put on weight. And part of it's I'm not, like, a big eater. I never have been. I still am not. But I was always, growing up, always, like, really, really, very, very underweight. And so this is the first time in my life, the past few years, where I'm like, oh, I'm normal. I have, you know, my pants keep falling down. I guess, now you're dangerously big, baby. Yeah, I'm a pretty, yeah, if I were a baby, I would be, like, morbidly obese. Wow, the things that I say, like, anyway. Okay, steel pan, steel pan, steel pan. Which is a musical instrument. Let me put the stone away. I didn't mean your size. Oh, I don't care. I don't you worry. Wouldn't that have been funny if I'd done that? Are you calling me fat? So that's how they met. What's happening? I think I was a bigger baby at birth. Yeah. Big babies are cute, though. Like, little chubby babies are so precious. I was born, like, a week or two late. I had 11 pounds. 11 pounds isn't too bad, but yeah. You know, I think my husband was born late as well. I think he was, like, took his sweet time. I can't remember. But no, I was a preemie. I was an impatient little baby. I came out way... I think it was, like, 7 weeks specifically. 7 weeks early, so I was my, born very early. Okay, is Gas, okay, I don't want to take Gas out of Lurk, but Gas, this is, you get to meet Abigail here. Having had 3 babies myself, 11 pounds sounds atrocious. Oh, that's honestly, Cozy Quarter, that is fair. That's so fair. Yeah, I will preface by saying I have never had kids. I don't, not to go into TMI or, like, touchy stuff, I don't think I'm capable of having kids, but I'm not gonna go into that. So, I will defer to those who have the, yeah. My mom mentioned being able to watch 2 Yankees-Red Sox games back-to-back during labor. This was well before they had a pitch clock to speed up baseball. How do you have any brain cells left? Babies eat all your nutrients. Yeah. No, it's a... Labor and childbirth are such a journey. I have a lot of, seriously a lot of empathy for that, because it's, not easy for those who go through it. Haha, you assume I have brain cells left? So this is Abigail, she's a gamer. Not actually watched the games by length of time. Wow. Which version of the game are you playing? I'm playing, 1.6. Those are usually 4+ hour games back in the day. Oh my god. Oh. This is so cute. Denim vest, purple hair. Oh. Aha. Roguelikes! Okay, I forgot about this cutscene. I'm just here to give her a present. Shit. Wait, she died. Pass. I was the only one from my siblings that had to go through C-section. My heart even stopped. Oh my god. Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Just subscribed. Yo, let's go.
Oh, Booties. Oh my god, thank you for the resubscription. Booties, it's so good to see you. How are you? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Aw. Well, lots of, genuinely lots of empathy for what you had to go through, and I'm glad that you're... I'm glad that you're here, and hopefully well, and... Yeah, that's so scary. That's so scary. Yeah, my mother-in-law was telling me that she hemorrhaged, I think during at least one, if not more than one, of her childbirths, and that's so sad. It's just, it's so sad. That's why they give you prenatal hormones to restore you. Kids probably absorb your energy and life force long well after you've given them birth and raised the placenta to the rafters. Yeah. Being a parent is one of the most it is very, it makes your life bigger than yourself, for lack of a better way to put it. It's one of the hardest things I think that a human being can do. And no one gives you a manual for how to do it. And you can look up, how do I raise, like, healthy kids? Physically healthy, mentally healthy, or whatever. But the reality is, like, it's just, nothing can truly fully prepare you for that. And there's so much trial and error. I'm doing well when that tiny bird came into my house yesterday to get the nest material. I thought if you wanted to take a picture of it, but it got its... Aww. Yeah, I was in HK's chat when you were talking about it, and it was like, this is so dang cute. And the fact that they're, like, taking your puppy's fluff for their nest just is even more dang wholesome. Because they do that, you know, like a dog that sheds a lot, that shed does end up in birds' nests if a bird is able to reach to it. But they don't give that to everyone. How to raise healthy kids. Do the literal opposite of what my mom... Oh, Alex, aw. Accurate, every single kid is different. That's true, Cozy Corner. So you think you have it figured out, the next one throws out the rulebook. Yeah. Yeah, what works for one kid will not always work for others, and... I've had my share of helping raise kids, because I come from a culture that is very traditional. Like, if you're a woman in the culture, you will be raised in the domestic, and I've never had kids of my own, so I never like to talk like I know the full picture, but, ooh, I should be befriending her. Kids are unique. Then they go to public school and become a hive mind. It does take a village. And I feel very blessed to have been and to be part of villages that do, because it does take a village. Like, a child, like, you can't do it on your own. And honestly, like, even if I were able to have kids, with how isolated life has become, like, after grad school, I think it would be really hard to try to raise children. I don't know. I think it'd be really hard. And, you know, kids adapt. Kids are quite resilient, like, impressively resilient, but I don't know if, I don't know. Kids are unique, and then they go to public school, and 6-7! My favorite author, 6-7, does. Like, her books, 6 and 7, are coming out back to back, like, in 1 month succession. And all I could think is, wow, we just got 6-7 by a really famous author, and it's really funny. Because her book 6 comes out October, book 7 comes out in January. It's good parenting to shape a child's mind to their own unique worldview. My toddler says 6-7 because my older kids say, aw. I mean, that sounds really cute and really like, oh dear God. New achievement. A new friend. Have I not been making friends game? Oh, 5 hearts. Have I never done that? I must not have done that on PC. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. And kind of funny. 6-7, it was cute the first time, not so much. Aw, that makes me think of all the nonsense. Refined quartz, wow. All the nonsense I know I put my poor parents through. Oh, Gunther. The beauty of memes is that they move fast. Once you get adults in on it, they move even faster. Yeah, that is very true. I have to remind myself we ran around saying oh, yes. Oh my god, Cozy Corner. I love being a cringy older millennial. Which is a very cringy thing to say, but... Oh, the vibes. Yeah. Dilly dilly. It's a vibe. Oh, pan. Give me my pan. Elder millennials are the best. Yes. I always get really excited. Like, my favorite authors are all, like, around my age. Slightly, just slightly older than me. So, like, pushing 40. And I'm just like, oh my god, we're all, like, the same human. Like, the interview with Sarah Maas, I really, really enjoyed. Because I was just, the way she was talking about, like, her anxiety and the way it manifests and just mental health, I'm just like, oh my god. Like, I related and felt so seen. And then I'm just like, it's a generational thing. Like, a lot of us just turned out this way. But even, like, the sense of humor, the specific flavor of, like, older millennial humor is pretty dang... I mean, it's hilarious, but it's also kind of special. And, like, I resonate so hard with this. Yay! I love existential dread! It's a vibe. I like Gen Xers, too. I have a thing, like... I think it's because a lot of my friends growing up, like, all my friends were always older than me. And the Gen X generation is just... I don't even know how to explain it. It's a vibe. I love my Gen X friends so much. Rakukaberry! Oh my gosh, welcome in! How are you? But... yes, the elder millennial thing is also, speaking of a vibe. I'm doing great, hope you are too. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. It's very good to see you. By the way, you are a doctor, that short clip is so hilarious and so good, and it's been stuck in my head all morning. Like, I just woke up with it stuck in my head, and I don't know what to do about it other than, well, I got a vibe with it. But I thought I should tell you that this is my current affliction. But it's really good. It's really good. Your music production stuff is honestly, like, phenomenal. Oh, you're welcome! You are welcome. I don't know what I'm just kind of, like, messing around. I think I should catch some fish. Oh, because I want to snag Abigail. Ah, pan time. There we go. Hell yes. Oh my god. Okay, that was a really good haul. Let's see if anything else appeared. 6-7 looking. Wait, did I, living through unprecedented times for your entire life will do that. Yes, I agree, Cozy Coner. You guys ate cinnamon for content. There's a generation of young adults that weren't around for 9/11, and there will be a generation that weren't around for COVID. Funny time. Yeah. No, that's true. That is so true. I think for me, it all became really real when I started teaching students, like college-age students, who were born after 9/11. And that was, for me, like young people. I still think I'm pretty young. I'm not gonna lie. But then I'm just like, well, I'm young, but I'm not, like, youth. I don't know. And I'm not one of those people who, like, needs to be young. Like, I am embracing aging. We are young. But I am, honestly, we are only as old as we feel. I feel like I'm, yeah, like, I don't know. I will say I'm not one of those, like, for me, the things that scare me about aging are, like, the medical stuff. So, like, the fact that, like, cardiovascular risk, like, really, really increases if you're not taking care of your health, over the years, and then for me also because when I hit, like, in my 30s, like the big thing that I've had to deal with is like, hey, your cholesterol's elevated, and it's partially a hereditary thing for me. And I've been like cleaned up my diet. I still allow myself to enjoy foods, but I have the big picture diet I've really cleaned up over the years. But that was like a scary thing when you're like, oh, the reason why you have to take care, like manage your cholesterol is because if you don't, here are all the like really bad repercussions. I was born after 9/11, 7 years. Wow, aw. Yeah. But I've had like students. And that was like my eye opener. But for me, like, I'm not afraid of like, look, I'm graying. It doesn't bother me. In fact, my silvers are my Pokemon shinies. Wow, 30 stream streak. I only feel chronic pain of how much consistent ass the Sacramento Kings are. Yeah, but I don't mind like wrinkles. The whole wrinkle thing, the whole like aging thing. Like, I don't know. And I feel bad. So many people are so taken advantage of their vulnerabilities that they get these like expensive plastic surgeries, or like spend like high amounts to like get wrinkles removed or get Botox, and it's like the Botox look. I feel so bad that anyone's hoodwinked into thinking that that's good. Like there is something really magical about an aging like person. I don't know how to describe it. And for me, the older I get, yeah, crow marks and stretch marks. Yeah, like, I don't know. Who cares? I don't care. But I feel bad for people who, like, fall victim to that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's not one of my insecurities kind of thing. But maybe also because, like, I've never, like, people are very surprised when I'm like, I'm 37. Nobody believes it. People tend to think I'm, like, in my 20s. I'm like, really? I mean, I act like a chaotic something. Distinctive features of having been around. Yes. And well, and for me, it's like, I love, that's because you are aging well. Oh, that's so sweet of you to say, Lex. I mean, I've got when I smile, I get crinkles around my eyes and stuff. And I have a lot of silver hair. I know it doesn't show in my, like, shitty camera lighting, but I do have a lot of gray hair. Like, a lot. But I'm also just, I don't know. For me, I love my parents so much, but I did grow up in a very sheltered, overly protected household. And for me, the older I've gotten, like, aging and getting older is for me associated with independence, agency. Like, now, I don't see my parents as parental figures. I see them as friends and people I could talk to. And they treat me like an adult and they're, you know, that kind of thing. And I got that as I grew up, as I grew older. Having kids probably turns the clock faster, but there's something dignified in aging like that. Yeah, no, I agree. The archetype of the matron or the patron, the older figures, older men, older women, I don't know, call me traditional, call me old-fashioned, but I think there's something insanely amazing about an older woman or an older man who wisdom and age show, and I don't know. Beauty is very subjective, and I don't know, I've never succumbed to, like, the old, like, beauty, like, modern popular beauty standards. I feel like a 20-year-old with 7 years of experience. Oh, Rakukaveri, that's such a vibe. Call me daddy. Whoa, there are maple Oreos. Maple Oreos. Oh, give me. Is that a Canada thing? Because now I'm gonna just be sad that I don't live in Canada. I want a maple Oreo. Tell me more. We do have them. Oh, yum. Oh, Cozy Corner, you live in Canada too, right? Actually, I haven't tried them yet, though. Yum. You do? Oh, yay. I do not live in Canada. I almost moved to Canada with my husband. It didn't end up working out that way, but we were so close to moving to Canada. Ooh, I've got seeds. Dang it. I could probably afford to slash some of this grass. Okay. I'm Bach! Bach is a good composer. Don't unless you're rich. Ooh, Trad bites with a maple bar donut and Oreo, similar flavor. Ooh. Yeah, I know that the cost of living in major cities in Canada is pretty high. If you're rich, move to Vancouver. I have friends and colleagues in Vancouver who are professors there. Our GDP in the last 10 years is 44, no signs of improving. Good to know. That's bad politics. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I love your hair then. Bach had pretty snazzy hair. Ooh, I've been, so we're in the Lenten period. Before Easter, you have the 40 days of Lent, right? And so because of my career, like as a vocalist, I love going back and revisiting or learning new Bach arias. And so I was, speaking of Bach, I've been, I think I want to, this time around, I want to go back and refresh my, my Saint John or Saint Matthew. So Bach wrote these really big passions. He wrote a Saint John Passion. The Saint Matthew Passion, I think, is one of his most popular works. It's a big, big work. Well over 2 hours of performance time, but the music is so phenomenal. It's so beautiful. Melancholic, sad, very glorious. Let's see. Look at... but I always like going back to the arias as my way of honoring the season, so to speak. You gotta like wearing purples during... Oh, I love playing Bach in plays because I could say I'll be Bach. Yeah, you sure can. But I love singing Bach, and for me, my voice type, you know, I'm operatically trained, but I'm not. I sing more oratorio, concert, sacred music. Are you strong, bad? You sure can. Oh my! See, we're all millennials. Like, yay, yeah. Strong bad is a bad guy. Anyway, what? But yeah, like I sing a lot of Bach because that's where my voice shines the most in the quote unquote earlier music. So like the non-opera, start with Debussy, finish with the Bach. Oratorio. That's amazing. Oh my god, oratorio. I'm an oratorio, like, vocalist, and period music, so, like, Bach, Handel, Purcell, and then even older. Sinner card gauge is the best. I got 14 degrees while on my lunch table. Now I could legally prescribe marriages in the state of Kanzatica. God, why do I still... The Homestar Runner permanently rewired my brain, and it will never go back. It's actually funny. So, my husband and I have a small age difference. By small, I mean we have a 4-year age difference. He's 4 years younger than me. He didn't know anything about Homestar, but I was one of those, like, Homestar, like, nuts. And when we do our Sun and Eos show for YouTube, I constantly quote Homestar, and he has no idea what the hell I say. And it confuses him to no end, and it's become one of my, like, favorite ways to troll him. No Frivolo. And he just, like, I made the, hiya, bunkmate. Do you love me? And he looked at me like, what the hell are you on? What is wrong with you? Like, and I'll make, like, very obscure quotes and references. And so, you know, the YouTube channel's still growing, right? But every now and then I'm like, I really hope someone catches this. Alonzo Mourning to you, Alyssa Kerr. Say hello to my oh my god, Lex, you are amazing. Okay, Lex, you really... Okay, so you're one of us. Well, I have a feeling that, like, some of our audience members who have no idea what Homestar Runner is, like, what the hell is happening right now? But, oh my god, I kept quoting Tim that, would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Senior Card Gauge is a vibe. You know what, Lex, I can kind of see it. Now, I could see it energetically why you are drawn to Center Card Gauge. I see it. Criminally Underrated here was phenomenal. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Oh, this, like, day has been made. An old-timey strong bet. Yes. Old-timey, the cheat, or the sneak, I should say. I like the Teen Girl Squad. I really, really like the Teen Girl Squad cartoons. From Parsnips Aplenty. Oh my god. Yeah, that parsnip episode, that was a parsnip soup. I'm trying to think who my favorite character. I don't know that I had a favorite character. I liked Homestar, and I liked Strong Bad. I love the Strong Bad emails. Like, the new emails were something I really looked forward to back in the day. I'm trying to think. I loved the cringe of Marzipan. My brother hates Homestar. Why? I was raised by a cup of coffee. I don't really have the impression. I would do it all the time to piss him off. Oh, hell yes. Oh, so you're like me then. Like, I used to do all kinds of shit to piss my little sister off. Like, just really annoying, like, stupid shit. Like, I'd play, like, she hated Dora the Explorer, and I didn't care for it either. But as soon as I found out that, it caused a reaction... By the way, my sister is one of my mods. And I just, I would play, like, back Dora nonstop, and I'd sing, like, the map song. And I didn't even really give a shit about Dora. It was not something I enjoyed. It was like, this is killing brain cells in a really fun way, so I just like to mess with her. The King of Town is probably my spirit animal. Oh my god. Section Red! I had no idea you were a Homestar person. Oh my god, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. Your progress has been saved. Coach C! Coach C, I think, forever rewired my brain, I will say. So many good characters. Yes. Yes. The Brothers Shep. They are. They still have their YouTube. I haven't watched some of the newer stuff, I will say, but they still do have their YouTube, and they do stuff on the YouTube. That I do know. They write such good songs. Yes, they are phenomenal. Oh my god. I used to quote the songs. I'll never forget when I was an undergrad, I had an assignment, it's a dictation assignment for my ear training course. And they're like, you have to take a jingle, like from a commercial, from anything, from a TV show, and you have to transcribe it. And I was like, I didn't know what to do, so I picked the smart drinks, and I transcribed that, and I sent it to my instructor, and my instructor was like, I have no idea what this is. And he was just very, and then, so I had to link it to him, and he was like, oh, okay. I don't know that I'd call this a jingle, but I was like, but this is what's in my brain, okay? Everybody. Yeah, I transcribed the Overworld theme from FF6 for my 7th grade final. Nice! Wow! I did it for viola, violin, and cello. Oh, hell yes. That's awesome. That sounds fun. That sounds like it'd be fun to play, too. For a great trio. I didn't know that you transcribed music, Lex. I knew you were a musician. I know you play viola, or played viola. But that's pretty badass. It was very fun. Aw. It sounds fun. That really does. Okay. Well, God, I did not want to end. And the three of us all loved FF6, which made it... Oh my gosh! Oh, that's so great. Oh, I'm guessing that means you actually have the chance to play the piece, which is even more fun. Like, a lot of my, transcription, composition, arrangement, I do, solo transcriptions for piano, and then I'll play them. But I do a lot of ensemble stuff, and I don't have, a crowd of friends to, do that kind of thing with. We should transcribe more classical music for marching bands. There is a whole pool of transcriptions, Marvin. Yeah, a lot of composers who are doing it. I know marching band is very much in demand. Those days are over, but during school I did. Aw, yes, I played it with 2 classmates after. That's awesome. That's so. Yeah, I miss. That is one of the things I miss about. One of the few things I miss about being a student, is having a cohort, having people that you could get together and be like, we're gonna sight read a Beethoven quartet, or we're gonna sight read this one ensemble piece. It's magical. It's wonderful. We were only supposed to play something, but I got extra credit. That is so great. I'm glad that your instructor saw that that was a much higher level skill set too, because that's pretty important. Um, at that age, I didn't know how to find stuff online. Yeah, I gotta take a time for a nap. Oh my gosh. Cozy Corner, enjoy your nap. I hope you and the kiddos are doing very, very well, and I'll see you next time. So I couldn't find the sheet music, so I was like, well, I could just that's great. Lex, yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, in our day and age, and God, I don't feel like, not to sound like a millennial boomer, but back in our day, we did not have the internet where you could just look stuff up and have, the work of someone else, or like worse, or AI doing it for you. Like, we had to put the work in. If we wanted something transcribed, we had to do it ourselves and teach ourselves skill and hack our way through things. If we wanted to learn about something, we had to haul ourselves out to a library and do our thing. And, like, I was going to the library when, like, the little library cards were in. Or, like, you'd go onto a computer and look up a digital catalog, but you had to do the grunt work. It wasn't like you could type something into Google and magically a search engine. But the thing is that even that is not very, like, search engines put out a lot of trash. You can't always trust. And that's something I feel like people are forgetting when they AI and ChatGPT told me this. I'm like, yeah, you know how many times ChatGPT gets it wrong? But like, I used to go to the library to read gaming magazines. Oh my God, what a vibe. Because they always had, convince ourselves we have perfect pitch, or at least close enough. Yeah, we had to really work for our stuff. Which, I'm not a technophobe. I believe that there's good in technology, but I think that, especially like in the generative AI days, I think it's making people dumber. I really do. I think it's making people like when I see I cringe when I see we can write an email for you. I'm like, no, that needs to, like, ideally, like, that's a skill you should have, like knowing how to write an email. And seeing the way it's pushed, like even in companies being like, use AI to write your emails for you. I'm like, no. I mean, I'm a writer, so I'm biased, but that like takes away the social aspect of communication. That dumber happened. It did happen before AI. But AI, I feel like, is like speeding, like catapulting it. It's because computers and tech are so easy to use. Yeah, which isn't inherently a bad thing. It's not inherently a bad thing, but the way that it's used to shortcut things that ideally our human brains should be doing, like stave off dementia, people. You put your brain to work. The more you use your brain, the longer it lasts. Believe it or not. All right, guys. I need to get going. Sadly, but I'm like it's such a vibe. This whole conversation is seriously such a vibe, and I don't want to like wrap up, but I do have to get going. I've got a lot on my plate. Let me just read it. I think AI is forcing people to learn how to write good prompts, which takes thought. That's fair. Have a good one. Thank you, Marvin. But we will have another stream. I mean, God, there's a part of me that's like, maybe we come back in the afternoon. No! Aw. I think it helps cognition more than hurts it. Yes, but it hurts creativity. Fair enough. Yeah, creativity takes a hit with the AI stuff. But my thing is that, like, I don't believe in AI doing the work. Like, I believe, when AI is regulated and ethics are put into play so that there's a fairness, there's a justice system, so AI is not stealing from people from artists and from writers and from all of that. I think we can get to a point where AI can be a tool to help, but the brunt of the work to me should be from the brain, should be from the human. And I mean, I think about it as someone who, like, I love stories. I want human stories. And, I just finished watching one of my favorite authors give a major interview in which she announced some new books. And she shared some personal experiences that went into or fueled her writing. And I'm like, this is why these books speak to me, because they come from a very real, very, very human place. And I don't know, some clanker can't emulate that. I used a word. I think the art and entertainment angle is the most fickle. Yeah. And then I also have like professor friends who are very like, my students are using ChatGPT to write essays. So they're getting out of doing the work themselves. So that's the angle that I'm coming from. Everything else is not easy really that controversial. Clickers about Star Wars droids. I resent it being co-opted for a fair enough, Lex. I can get behind that. But I think it's funny. I think it's funny that it's been co-opted. Everything else is not really that controversial. Yeah. Well, you know, I believe like AI as a tool is powerful. And I was an engineering major at the early days of machine learning. Like when machine learning was, the thing is, machine learning's been around for a while. Like people think it's a new thing and it's not. But I was, when it was becoming more mainstream and people were really studying machine learning and artificial intelligence as something that has the potential. And so I am the principle of the technology I am behind. The way it's being implemented, and like you said, with the art and entertainment stuff where it's, you know, the generative AI that as we know it today in our day. Well, the ChatGPT project goes back to like, yes, it's not a new thing, exactly, and that's something that people don't realize, or they think it's brand new because it's now like the hot topic. But yeah, I should have like an ending soon because I'm just like vibing with the chat and the conversation. But whew, my throat is also like burning. I think I knew about GPT-3 like 10 years ago. That, yeah, and what it could do. Right, right. Well, for me also the automation of certain things I think could be really powerful. In STEM fields for research as a AI as an assistant to major research projects. The promise of AI in medicine, that kind of thing, can be really, really powerful and can do more good when it's really, really stabilized. GPT has been used for military strategy for like 20. Yeah, that's very true. That's something a lot of people don't realize. But that is so, so, so true. Um, Alrighty, we are going to go ahead and wrap up for now. I got to get going. I got to take care of a bunch of stuff. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you all so much for watching. I stalled a lot because these conversations, the Homestar stuff and all the everything is just, it's such a vibe. Bye bye, Alex. Thank you so much. No, Lex, you're fine. Honestly, like, I am withhold, like, I don't want to end because it's fascinating stuff. Yeah, please do. Yeah, no, thank you for hanging out and contributing to fun. Like the conversations are one of my favorite things about streaming. Like the insights and honestly, like the Homestar Chaos like actually made my day. That was so unexpected and you know like in my like I people don't know Homestar these days. Jesse, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. It was lovely to hang out. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern time, my usual, the usual, all that good stuff. I'm gonna post Hello Homestar, but yes, oh my god, that, I can't wait. I'm actually really excited about that. Um, get, get the whole Discord in on all of it. Alright, until next time, everyone, thank you all so, so much.